This is the end station, but I can't move away from you. This is the edge of patience, but you won't prove yourself to me. Still, you drain my soul. Slow down, walls are closing in and I hit the ground. Whispers of tomorrow echo in my mind. Just one last time. Even though it hurts, I can't slow down. Walls are closing in and I hit the ground. Whispers of tomorrow echo in my mind. Just one last time.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So thank you for tuning in. For those of you that have liked, subscribed and commented over the past few weeks, thank you very much, it's greatly appreciated. Looking to get to 100 subscribers, that's my short-term aim. So please, if you're new to the channel and you've not yet subscribed, I would really appreciate you giving me your support and feedback. So where am I today? You join me at Bluebell Lakes in Peterborough. So had a bit of a drive down this morning from Stoke, just under 2.5 hours, so not too bad. And I'm on Mallard Lake, which is one of the bigger lakes. It's heavily stocked. Apparently it's got around 1,000 carp in here, so we'll see if we can nick one out. I've initially booked for 3 nights, so it's Monday now. So I'll be going home Thursday morning time, roughly about 9-10 o'clock. I wanted to try and fish on Swan Lake or the Kingfisher Lake, but absolutely rammed, not a peg free. And I thought I might have been able to get on with it being Monday, middle of the week. It's not half term or anything like that, so, but it's obviously a very popular fishery, so yeah, that's the plan. A few tips if you've never been here before and you're thinking of coming. So it's my first time here, never been. So yeah, top tips, if you've never been here before, bring some waders or some high gogs, because you've got to get in the water to cast your rods. It's quite shallow in the close section. So just a fish just showing there over my left spot. Waders is a must. Secondly, make sure you've got a mallet. The ground on most of the pegs that I've done and had a look at are all brick, so don't forget that, otherwise you won't be getting your pegs in for your bivvy. A throwing stick, you're definitely going to need a throwing stick, or if you don't spot, to get your bait out, because this lake is pretty big. It's 20 acres, so you're going to need definitely that to be able to get your bait out there. This lake has got quite a lot of weed closer, and you get to around 13 wraps on the side that I'm on, which I'll show you in a second, and then the weed sort of drops off there. So I'm fishing all 3 rods at between 14 and 15 wraps just off on the back of the weed, spread across 3 different locations. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm fishing stiff hinge rigs on all 3. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I did a walk around this morning. So when you come, you go into the reception, you get your stick on your bucket, and you go have a walk around the lakes, see which peg you fancy, and then you leave your bucket on that peg, and then you go back to your car and drive around. So spent a good hour and a half walking around all the pools, just so I can get a feel for the place. I'm here for 3-4 days, so I want a no mega rush. I think it's important when you come somewhere new, you do have that little time to walk around and see what's going on. So that's what I did. So I am on Mallard, as I've just said. I am on the far bank as well, so the bit where you first drive in, I'm not fishing that side, I'm on the opposite side. Seeing a few fish show in front of them, which is a good sign, but even struggled to get on this lake because of how busy it is. I don't know if there's a lot of people come from Friday to Monday, maybe leaving today, tomorrow morning, but we'll see. But I'm quite happy with where I am. All 3 rods have gone down well. So solid drop, and been able to pull and move along, and then you feel it hit that weed. So I know I'm set. So yeah, the rods have been out about an hour now. Just set up camp, took my time. So that's the sort of plan of action. I'll give you an update in a little while, just let you know I'm getting on about dinner time, and we'll catch up then. Hi everyone, here's an update for you. No fish on the bank yet. Very quiet, not even a line bite or anything, but just redone all 3 rods. It's 5:30 now, so that'll be them, that'll stay out till morning. All gone down, bang on. Again, just probably 1 wrap at the back of the weed. So as you can see, the tree line, I've just got 3 rods dotted across left, middle and right on the back. Left rod is on a stiff hinge. I've changed the other 2 rigs, tried to mix it up a little bit. Got a Ronnie rig on the middle rod, and then I've got a slip D rig on the right rod with a wafter on. So I've got 2 pop-up rigs and a wafter rig. One on Manila, one on krill, and one on bloodworm dumbbell. So that's them set for the night. I'm going to go and get myself something to eat, pop a bottle of beer open, and yeah, that'll be me for this evening. What an amazing view that we've got there. Unbelievable scenes. Wildlife as well around here is absolutely amazing. Then from kingfishers, robins, rabbits, hares. Like, you really do feel like you're out in the sticks, which is good. But we're out here, we're doing it. We're on the bank, we're not stuck at home. We've got, like I say, 3 nights ahead of us, at least. So we'll see how it goes. On the weather's due change, not tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. It's going to be another baking hot day tomorrow, so I might have to look at maybe getting some zigs out. I've not bought any surfy stuff with me, which is a bit of a stupid mistake, but they have got a shot on site tackle shop here, so I might go and see if they've got some floaters. The guy next to him, he came, he's been here just over 24 hours, day and a half. He had one off the top yesterday, £44 common, which is amazing. I know this lake's supposed to be renowned for the smaller fish, but there is quite a few 40s in here, and obviously he's proven that yesterday with a 44 off the top, so fair play to that man. He's only here till tomorrow morning, so yeah, so I'll keep you updated on waffling on now. I'll let you know if we have anything before dark. If not, I shall see you in the morning. Good morning everyone. give you an update on last night's and this morning's events. So I'm still licking my wounds a little bit. Didn't get any action in the night, a couple of little bleeps, but nothing crazy. Then this morning I've unfortunately lost what felt like a decent fish in the weed. It was on my left hand rod. Bite happened at about 7:30. I was just chilling in the bivvy, just watching the water. A couple of beeps and I saw the bobbin lift up tight. The line started pulling off slowly, so I ran out straight in the water, hit into it, felt the fish on, and I knew it had gone in the weed, but I could still feel it knocking its head. It got itself in there good, obviously knew where it was going. So I rested the rod down for 5 minutes, just see if it could find its way out. Left it, went back, nothing, it was just still, so it either come off in the weed, and yeah, that's that one. So gutted, but we've had a bite. So obviously it was doing the business. That was the left rod, it was on a bloodworm wafter dumbbell, just on the back of the weed. So yeah, that's the update so far. I'm just making myself a cup of coffee now. Another glorious morning. Thinking of changing tactics. I'm maybe looking at some solid bags. Seen some fish showing a bit closer in. I'm about 14 to 15 wraps out on each rod, but some of the fish have been showing probably about 10 wraps closer in. So if there's no action, and that's a couple of hours, I'm going to leave the left rod as it is, because that's obviously done a bite, and then I'll put 2 solid bags on the other 2 that haven't really had any knocks on at all, and those are the ones that if anything there's less weed on them spots, they go down great, they come in great, so there's no problems there. So I'll probably switch that across a few hours time. So yeah, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to have this brew, and then I'll update you in a bit. I'll give you a little view of the lake for this morning, and we'll catch up in a bit. See you later. Come on, fishies. Still no further action, guys. Just had breakfast. Treat yourself some oatcakes, and then got the chocolate digestives for a little treat. It's about 11:15 now. So nothing else since that fish this morning. It's going to be another baking hot day. So I'm going to give them another hour. I'm going to reel in, top the spots up with spod mix, and then I'm going to nip to the shop because I need to pick up some bits before the rain comes tomorrow morning. I'm going to get quite a bit of it as well, apparently, so you never know, that might change things up. Bit of wind, bit of rain, I might get their head down, so we'll see. I'll update you in a bit. So as you can see, the wind blowing into me now, which is good. I can do with this sun, do me one. The cloud and rain coming in, that's hopefully not too far away. It says late evening / night time when that's coming, but it could do me a favour and come sooner if it would like. But yeah, that's where we are. Knew it was a difficult place to come, but it's so frustrating when you've had that one bite and you've lost it in the weed, and it's just, couldn't do nothing about it. It's so frustrating. But there we are. I'm over it now, promise. Fingers crossed we get another bite and we make sure that we get that one in. Right, I'll leave you to it. I'll catch up with you later this evening, give you an update just before dark once I've redone rods and got them out, and we'll catch up then. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's an afternoon update on Tuesday. It's about 2 o'clock now on day 2. Still no more bites from that one this morning where we lost the fish. It's absolutely baking. It's 27 degrees. Not the ideal conditions for fishing and the type of fishing that we want to be doing, but we're here, can't do nothing about that. Thankfully there is a new wind that's just come on, southwesterly, that's blowing into me, which is good. Hopefully that stays up, and then the rain's coming at about 3-4 o'clock in the morning. So conditions wise, they're going to be changing for tomorrow. So obviously I've got tonight, all day tomorrow, tomorrow night, and then tomorrow morning that I'm going. So fingers crossed the conditions might just be changing in time. So hopefully we'll be able to get a fish on the bank. But in the meantime, just enjoying a cheeky little bit of punch. Nice leaf in that. Yeah, I'm trying my best to get out of the way of the sun. Now what I did today, this morning after that bite, left them in for an hour and then took them all out, spotted up midday, about 11, 12 o'clock. Left my rods out the water and then went to the shop and just rested the swim for a couple of hours. Just because there's that many lines in here, there's obviously 60 pegs and every one is pretty much full. The guy next to me that had the 44-pound common off the top, believe it or not, he was here for 2.5 days and didn't have no bites on the bottom, but managed to get that one off the top. So again, massive kudos points to him. Great achievement, getting a 44 off the top, let alone any method. He's gone now, so that peg next to me is free. I'm not going to move them, I'm going to stick it out here. Stick to my guns, persevere. Might be the wrong mistake, but we'll see. Hopefully it pays off. 3 spots are topped up. It's not looking good at the minute for a bite, but I'm hoping into this evening and then the night / morning again when hopefully they turn on at that time in the morning. And that rain will be here tomorrow, and if the wind carries on, hopefully the conditions will look really good for a bite. So there we are. Cheers everyone. Evening update for you all. It is about 7:30 now. No more action. Goes really dark now, doesn't it? Really quick. Nearly pitch black already, so apologies if the lighting's not the best. But yeah, all 3 rods are out. The wind southwesterly that was on earlier seems to have just disappeared. It's gone pretty much flat calm again, which isn't great. The conditions were looking really good earlier on with that wind blowing in, the rain that's due. I thought, you know, it's gonna be good either in the night or early morning for another bite, but seems to have disappeared for the time being. But never mind, we'll keep the faith. So all 3 rods are out, they're on the spots, spommed up earlier on in the day, so fingers crossed we're doing all we can there. Switched back to 2 rods on the stiff hinge and left the left-hand rod, which had the bite on this morning, on that bottom bait with the wafter. So yeah, really quiet on the lake. So I don't know if people have caught while I've been here, but the only one that I'm aware of is the guy next to me that had that one off the top. I've not heard any alarms. The lake's full. On the opposite bank I can see what everyone's doing. I've not seen any fish come out, so I don't know if it's just not fishing well at the minute, if the heat's put them off, but we shall see. So fingers crossed that rain is due to hit tomorrow morning, well this morning, early hours. So I'm hoping that comes with a wind, and we'll see what comes from it. But other than that, I'm going to kick back now, chill out, enjoy the beer, and yeah, see what happens tonight. Fingers crossed we can get fish on the bank to show you. Like I said, I've got another 24 hours at least I'm here till Thursday, so we've got time to get a fish on the bank, and just confidence is a little bit low at the minute just because of losing that fish. And then you know how it goes. It's just one of them, isn't it? It's a kick in the teeth, and you should think that you're not going to get another chance, but we'll see. We shall see. Let's have another beer. That'll probably give us some confidence with the wind change. Let's see if we can get one on the bank. So if you don't hear from me again in the night, we'll catch up in the morning, and I'll let you know how we're getting then. So I'll speak to you all in a bit. Hi everyone, quick update. So we've managed to bag a fish. I'll show you real quick. So she's gone in at £17, nice little common. So let's show you quickly. So about the lighting, you can see that okay. Lovely little common on that left hand rod, same one as before that went, but we lost in the weed. So I'm going to get her back. Hopefully that's good enough, and we'll see if we can get another. Cheers for now. Good morning, guys. So we got another fish. We had one last night which you've seen earlier. It was about 17, well this one's a little bit bigger than what we've been looking for, so just weighed her in it. 26.5, lovely mirror. So let's get, if I can get her up for you. Let's clean her side off. She's a beauty. Makes up for that one that we lost last night. Look at that, beautiful, absolutely banging on the middle rod, beautiful. Tail on it. Show you the other side. It's got a nasty mark on this side. Right down the belly. Okay. There you go. Beautiful fish. Right. Let's get some pictures and get back. Morning guys, welcome back. Wow, what crazy sort of the last couple of hours have had. It's been absolutely mayhem. So as you've seen, we've had the £17 common in last night, which was it's about 11 o'clock. I was flat out, and that my left rod that I lost the first fish on in the weed, it just absolutely bolted off. One toner straight out. I was like, okay, straight out my bivvy. Dived in the water, got absolutely soaking, and then obviously yeah, straightforward fight, nice and easy in the bag. So that was on a Manila white one. So I thought I'd give them a try, and that's done the job. That was a wafter on a slip D rig, which is cool. If I'm honest, I was a little bit disappointed that it was only £17, but I suppose I've got to be grateful that was the first fish, so it saves the blank. But I know obviously there's a lot of big fish in here, so I was expecting something bigger, but beggars can't be choosers, so I'll take it. Anyway, got that rod straight back out, and didn't have nothing else in the night. And then this morning, about, again, bite time, same as I had my first bite yesterday, 7:30, 8 o'clock, the left rod went again. on that spot where I'd had the 17. I'd come off fighting it and it come off, which is disappointing, but it's one of those barbless hooks only. So wrapped it back up, straight back out, gets back in the bivvy, and the middle rod absolutely screams off. Again, one toner, buzzing, and that was the 26.5 that you've just seen. That mirror, lovely fish. That was on a stiff hinge with, I think it was krill topped with fake corn. And as I was fighting that fish, the left rod went again. I couldn't get to it. I was just about to land the 26. By the time I'd secured that fish, I went back to the rod and it had come off. So yeah, bit of a mad spell. They must have just come onto the spots. They've been showing all over me this morning, out in front. Again, I'm only 14 wraps out. So yeah, well happy. I've just managed, all 3 rods are back out now. It's got to be about 10:30, I think. So I'm going to give them an hour, and then I'll reel them all in. I'm just having a cup of coffee, wake myself up because I didn't sleep very well. That rain hasn't come, it should have been here, but I think it's due a little bit later now, but it's fine by me, saves everything getting wet. And yeah, so I'll reel them in about an hour. I'll retop up the spots with the spom, probably go have a walk up to the cafe, get some breakfast, have a wash, shower, brush the teeth, and then I'll get back out and get the rods back on the spot. So that's the update. Buzzing that we've got 2 decent fish. Hopefully we can try and get one more on the bank before we leave tomorrow morning. It's about 10 AM. I was going to stay, but I've caught. I'm happy with what I've done, and I've still got another 10 days off work as well, so I want to try some other places back home on the syndicate, but it will be nice to top it off with a 30 if we can. I know there's obviously big fish in here, so we'll see, but I'll give you an update a bit later on if anything else happens. I'll speak to you then. Hi everyone, so quick update for you. It's about 5:45 on my last night now. Nothing's happened in the day. Plenty of fish showing really close in, but bang in the middle of the weed, so can't get to them. Still showing out on the spot, so I've just redone the rods for the night now. 5 spoms over each rod, mixture of the krill, some other bait I'm trying out from a local provider, krill pellets, mineral pellets, oil, and a bit of glug. So that's what's been doing the bites and the fish for me. So fingers crossed it'll do the business again. Bite time seems to be late at night or early mornings on here, so yeah, having a little drink to celebrate the not blanking. There's a fish showing close in now in the next peg. So yeah, I'll keep you updated, let you know if you have anything else throughout the night or in the morning. Before I go tomorrow, I'll just give a final update. But yeah, that's about it really. Rods are redone. It's looking good. We had a little bit of rain as well, but nothing what was predicted, unless that's coming later. But we had a quick shower and then that was it. I'm supposed to be getting a load of rain, so I don't know where that's gone, but never mind, it keeps the gear dry. So yeah, I'll leave it there. If we have any more fish, I will update you and we'll catch up in a little bit. Well, good evening guys. It's going dark now. I know the lighting on this video don't show it, but it is. Fish showing all over in front of us. So I'm confident for a bite, but you never know. It's about 7 o'clock now. So I'll keep you updated if we have anything in the night. I'll let you know. If not, morning time has been positive for bites between 6 and 8 o'clock, so hopefully we can get one on the bank. Preferably a 30, but maybe that's just me being greedy. So hopefully one of you guys will zoom off later. Okay, I'll leave it there. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Okay. Lovely mirror. Absolutely cracking. Beautiful fish. Lovely. Morning everyone. So we had that lovely scaly mirror last night. Beautiful fish. No more action after that though. No more bites this morning around normal bite time. So it's 8:30 now. Gonna have a cup of coffee and get packed down and get myself off home. So yeah, it's been a decent trip, first time down here. Definitely be back. Cracking looking place, lots of nice fish in here. Shame we didn't get the 30 plus, but we still had some cracking fish. So we can't really complain too much. Plenty of bites. So yeah, if you have anything before I go, I'll let you know. Otherwise, that'll be the end of the vlog. Appreciate your views, likes, comments. And also, if you've not subscribed yet, please click that subscribe button. It'd be nice to get to over 100 subscribers. That's the aim. I'd appreciate your support in doing so. So until next time, we'll catch up. Tight lines and keep safe. And we'll speak to you soon.